everybody, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic, awesome kind of day. When you guys are watching this video. Hi my new subscribers. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, and I want to say thank you, and welcome to my channel. I really appreciate it. Who would have thought, or who would have thunk, that you guys would care about my journey and to see my lock progress and my life progress and my lock journey, but you guys care, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys for watching, for your love, for your support, for your comments, for your likes, just for being there watching my journey. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, today's video, I just want to do a little bit of a talking kind of video, I guess. Well, all my videos are talking videos because I talk in the video. Anyway, now, as you guys might realize, some of you guys might not, this channel is me sharing my journey, recording videos for people that are starting their lock journey, and for me to just express my thoughts, my emotions, whatever is going on, whatever I'm feeling during this locking process, which is my main focus on this channel, but other interests as well. So with that being said, today I want to talk about my biggest fear about getting locks before I got locks. Basically the main reason why it took me so long to get locks. And now for me, my biggest fear for getting locks was because I was nervous about what others might say, and most specifically nervous about what my family would say, not necessarily outsiders. It wasn't about my look or my image. I wasn't scared of looking different. I wasn't scared about how outsiders would perceive my hair. I wasn't scared about styling. I wasn't scared about any of those things, except how would my personal family, and when I say my family, I mean my brothers, sisters, mother, father, perceive or accept my hair. And the reason why that was a big fear for me is because I grew up, I think my nationality has a part to do with it. I grew up I'm Jamaican, by the way. I was born in Jamaica. St. Mary, stand up. When are they? Alright. I was born in Jamaica, lived most of my life in the United States, but I'm Jamaican. And growing up, it was always instilled in my head that people with locks were always Rastafarians. They smoked weed, they did this, and having locks was not something that was accepted in my family. Especially because we grew up as Christians, and having locks basically said you're Rastafarian. You're not a part of the Christian faith. You are Rastafarian, you should just be smoking weed somewhere. Not that I'm saying that this is the typical stereotype of a Rastafarian. That is not what I'm saying at all. But it was instilled in my head that if you had locks, then you're a Rastafarian, and that just would not be accepted in our family. So for many years, I admired locks. Even since I was younger, I always thought they were actually very beautiful, very nice, and I always wanted locks, but I was just too scared to say, oh my gosh, if I get locks, my parents are going to do this, they're going to kick me out the house, my parents are not going to love me anymore, my parents are going to, not do whatever it is. That was my biggest fear about getting locks, because of how I was told that if I got locks, I would basically be representing the Rastafarian faith, which I am not. But anyway, and that bothered me. It really did, because I really wanted to get locks. And it was such a silly thing, because I've never really told you guys the main reason why I got locks. I will share that story with you guys one day. It's such a long story. I keep saying that. But I have what is called a pillar cyst in my scalp. And the more I put chemicals in my hair, like when I would relax my hair or whatever, it would affect the cyst, and the more the cyst got affected, the more it would grow, and long story short, I had to go to the doctors, but they kept telling me, if you keep putting chemicals on your head, it's going to get worse. And in the long run, the logical thing, the smart thing to do for my health was to get locks or to go natural, but because I was just so scared of the stigma of the things that were told to me as a child, the things that were always told to me, like if you get locks, this is what's going to happen. I put my health basically on the back burner just because I was scared of what others might say to me. Which, stupid now that you think about it, and I'm glad that eventually I manned up and I wisened up and I did what was right for my health, and I'm glad that it worked out this way. But it's just so stupid when you think about it now. Like, my health was a big concern, and for all these years I had this issue, and I was scared to do the right thing for myself because I was scared of what my family might say. But anyway, fast forward to today. Now my family is like nothing to them. My locks are like a topic of discussion. It's like, to them, it's, especially my mom. My mom was like my biggest fear. Like, I'm the type of child where I always wanted to please my parents. I always wanted to work hard, I never really got in trouble. I always made sure that I made my parents look good no matter where I was. I represented my family in a good way. And it's like I never wanted to disappoint them. But in the long run, I was disappointed myself, and I was taking my health for granted. But my hair now, everyone in the family loves my hair. And I'm so mad at myself because I wished I would have done it sooner. And I was so scared when I was doing it. And I kind of hid it for a while. When I first initially had my sister locks, for about a few months to a year, I hid it because I was just so scared. But now it's like, they don't know. They're like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, my mom just came around, my family came around, and to them it's like just a part of me. It's my hair. But sometimes they can't even remember me without my locks. And they're so accepting, they're so loving of it. And, you know, you never know unless you try something. You think people might hate you, or people might do this, or they might even say they would. But deep down inside, I don't think they will, because they love you. You are who you are. And my locks are part of me. One day I'm going to give you guys the full story about how I got my locks, or why I got my locks with my, my pilar cyst and everything, how I hid my locks, and the reaction from my family. But I just want to tell you guys that my biggest fear for when I went to get locks was what my family was going to say, and that is what held me back from getting locks for a very long time. And I want to tell you guys, if you are interested in getting locks, not that I'm some big lock advocate, but I'm trying to make people aware of, they should do what makes them happy. You should do what makes you happy. I'm trying to spread self-love, no matter what that is. So if that means getting locks will make you happy, that's something that you need to do. You have to do it. It's something you cannot avoid. You can't. And I'm so mad at myself sometimes that I avoided it for so long. But you have to do what's right for you. And people, they will come around. Your family members will come around. Your friends will come around. You might even set the trend like I did. Because after I got my locks and I started rocking it and representing it, a lot of people in my family and in my friends in my circle got locks and went natural eventually. I'm just saying, if that's what it's right for you, you need to do it. It might not be locks, it might be something totally different, but it's a general message to say, if this is what you need to do to live your life and to fulfill your destiny, you need to do it. Make yourself happy, do what you gotta do, forget everyone else. Alright? That was just my quick talk to. I don't know if it's motivation, but it's my story, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's my journey. And that was just my quick tidbit, or my quick explanation of my biggest fear of when I wanted to get my locks, of my biggest fear of why it took me so long to get locks. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please comment below in the comment section if you guys had any fears before you started your lock journey, or if you want to start your lock journey now. What is the biggest fear? What is stopping you from getting your set of locks? Comment below. I love to read your comments. I love to respond back to your comments. I love to interact with you guys in the comment section. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media sites: Instagram @KayaJourney, Periscope @KayaJourney, Snapchat @KayaJourney, and I will see you guys and talk to you guys in my next video. And don't forget to always enjoy your journey. Goodbye, you guys.